Hey, what's happening, everybody? Jay Shockblast here, and today is September 27th. Happy launch day, folks. Happy launch day. It is Lego Dimensions, and Scorn Draco is online, and man, oh man, I'm pretty excited to have all 25 launch characters. That is right, 25 characters at launch. I have them all assembled, and we are going to take a look at each of them now. Obviously, we have Batman. This is your typical Batman, and I thought, let's see. Whoa, stop listening. So, I don't know what's going on. So basically, he's got his Batmobile. I thought you could use a different Batman, like the black one from the Lego movie, but I guess not. Um, so here he is in game, really sharp looking. You know, obviously everything you would expect from Batman. He's got his kind of current look. We're in the DC Comics world, so this is the open world for DC Comics. And two other DC Comics characters are available at launch. I'm actually going to leave Batman in here. That way, we can, stay in this world. Another character we have that you guys should know from the Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham recently. Put her on the portal, and it is Wonder Woman. Alright, I already have the Invisible Jet. She comes with the Invisible Jet, I should say. I don't have all the vehicles put together, so... but I'll show you the ones that I do. So here it is, the Invisible Jet. You have to be like in a very specific position for these to, for you to be able to get in them. Apparently she lays down to fly it.
I hope I can save it.
So, she can fly. But it looks like she actually doesn't fly very high in this world. Looks like she can throw her tiara. And she catches it. Puts it back on. She does mind control stuff. So there's areas where you can mind control. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to let her just kind of sit here so she can get bored. And we can see if she has any like dance moves like she did in Lego Batman 3. I'm going to try to let all the characters kind of sit and do their own thing for a moment because they all do at some point or another. Really looking forward to seeing what Gail Gadot does as Wonder Woman in the new Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. Yeah, there it is. So she gets a little wobbly. So that's it for Wonder Woman.
Time out, guys.
The other launch DC Comics character is Cyborg.
Booyah!
Booyah. I like to use Cyborg a lot because he's got a gun. And it's always nice. Really cool looking character. Interested as well to see what he does in Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. There's his kind of boredom move. I do have his vehicle.
Good food, video games, and probably some other great stuff.
I do have his vehicle put together as well. Mech. So it comes in 3 different forms.
Yikes!
And
What do they
he
feed?
can get in his mech. So you actually have to play through each level in order to access their vehicles. So I don't have a couple of the vehicles put together quite yet, and I'll let you know what those are as I get to them. So those are the 3 DC Comics characters available at launch: Batman, Cyborg, and Superman. Eventually, you're going to have Joker and Harley Quinn. You're going to have Aquaman, Superman. But those are kind of down the line in different waves. So I'm trying to actually pull out my book here. We've got... Yeah, it doesn't have release dates on this book I'm looking at, but You know, so that'll be 5 DC Comics characters at some point in release. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I think I'm pretty fired up about that. I love DC Comics. I really love that they're getting all these other characters and franchises in here. I'm just trying to actually pull up my map. Oh, Bane. Bane is also going to be available. So there you go. DC Comics characters.
I'll be back soon. Don't miss me too much, guys.
I will not miss you too much, I promise. Also, we have from Back to the Future, Marty McFly.
Keep up.
So, I don't have the DeLorean put together because I have to play through the Back to the Future world. I'm sure a lot of people are wanting to see that, and I'll have some videos soon. So it's not actually the level, it's the actual world. So I thought it would be the level because I've played through the Simpsons level. And that's kind of what he does when he, let's see, can access that. Alright, yeah. That's, I guess, what he does when he gets bored. He does play the guitar. And this does shatter glass, I believe. Oh, I didn't show you that Cyborg does lasers. There you go, Marty. So, very, very cool. Marty McFly from Back to the Future. Another franchise that has one character is the Wicked Witch. Oh, Doc Brown will also be coming out at some point or another. Where is she? There we go. Doc Brown will also be available as part of the Back to the Future set. So this is the Wicked Witch. You're definitely going to want the Wicked Witch at some point because, you know, there are some things that only she can do. There she is. And it looks like she shoots some kind of awfulness. Holding down B does not seem to do anything. She can fly with her broom, which is awesome. Very, very cool. I actually just picked her up today. Best Buy accidentally did not ship her to me, which they were supposed to. I think they gave me Zane from Ninjago instead, or Ninjago, however you pronounce it. So there it is, the Wicked Witch. She does have her pet monkey. Now, one thing to understand, she does actually jump on the monkey's back, and it does not fly. There she is getting bored. So, one thing to also consider is that the vehicles have 3 different forms. So the first video I do when I have all the vehicles unlocked will show their first form. And then I'll get them all transformed into their second form. And then their third. One thing I do want to point out with, you know, with the monkey here. You got the building instructions.
I'm back.
There is a way to actually upgrade their, I don't really know how you upgrade them, but there is a way to upgrade their arsenal. And I don't know. It doesn't seem to want to cooperate right now. I think you might have to be like in a certain area to upgrade them in like the portal zone. So that is from The Wizard of Oz. Next, another one that you have to complete the level to get their vehicles is Shell from Portal. Eventually. Ironic that she's coming out of a portal. Eventually. It's not usually this slow. Yeah, so she's got her companion cube and her sentry turret. Now, I have actually played, you know, the portal level. I just have not actually finished the portal level. So you actually have to finish the level. Now, as you can see in this level, there's 28 gold bricks in the portal level. With B, you know, she can you know, kind of shoot another kind of laser. So, there she is with her, you know, aperture thing. You can see a red brick in the background. You have to kind of run and catch it. And I'm fighting every urge to not go just do that. So, it's right in the entryway. So, anyway, that's Shell from Portal. What else do we have? So, one other franchise that is represented well. I'm going to put them all on. We have Lord of the Rings. And I have all their vehicles put together as well. I'm probably overwhelming the system right now by putting everything on here. You're about to see like everything kind of show up at once. So there's Gimli. He's got his savage axe. Holding B, he does that kind of twirl. So, there you go. He also has his axe chariot. So this is the vehicle that he comes with, his axe chariot. Now, the only way to actually put these together is to actually have them on screen. So you'll see that when you go like this, you can choose the building instructions, and they'll show you all the building instructions on screen. So there is Gimli, and eventually he'll get bored and start doing some stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and take the axe chariot off the board just to get it out of the way. Next up, we have everyone's favorite, second favorite, third favorite archer. I don't know. Who's your favorite archer? Hawkeye, Arrow, or Legolas? Or Legolas? Legolas. Every single time I say his name, I get people saying, "Oh, you gotta say it like this," and I always mess it up. So, with apologies, Orlando Bloom, ladies and gentlemen. So, he'll eventually get bored, kind of just peek around and, yeah, what's up? So, anyway, he comes with a arrow launcher, and this is the arrow launcher. So, there we go. Alright, so there is, I don't know, I would say the third best archer. I got my money on Oliver Queen, to be completely honest with you. But there we go. Legolas. And we'll go ahead and get this off of here. The last Lord of the Rings character we have is Gollum. And he is our miniature character. He can go through little walls and stuff like that. He throws his fish. He does not do anything with B. So, yeah. And he complains about wanting the precious.
Leave us alone.
Now, the vehicle he comes with is this gnarly spider that you can ride. So there you go. That is our Lord of the Rings group. We've got Gimli, we've got Gollum, and we've got Legolas. So let's see if I can get them all in a pretty little picture. There we go. Lord of the Rings, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, there's been Lego Lord of the Rings games, so you know, it makes sense that they would tap into this beloved franchise. So they are all available now in their own character packs. So we will get them out of here, and we'll get the spider out of here. Another franchise that we have, only one character available right now. Oh, I forgot. There's actually a fourth character, and he comes with the actual starter pack. And eventually he will come out. It is, as you'd imagine, Gandalf. I don't know why I'm being all, like, mysterious with it, but...
A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives...
So yeah, he launches with the game. He does all sorts of magical stuff, as you would imagine. There's a lot of construction that he does in the main core game, where magic is required. And if you hold down B, he holds his staff and he puts a little aura around him, where I think it makes him indestructible. One thing I also want to point out, if you look at the hearts, all of them, their hearts are very themed to whichever kind of character they are. So there's that as well. So yeah, Gandalf. You've probably seen lots of gameplay of Gandhi. So there we go. Another franchise that we have is The Simpsons. Right now, we have Homer Simpson available. Oh! He's coming. Eventually. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It doesn't usually take this long for the portal to open. There we go. So there's Homer. In order to access his vehicles... Oh, there you go. I'm going to imagine that shatters glass. Is it just me or is there no audio?
Batman!
Oh, wow. He turns large. Turns into a giant. Alright, I'm gonna run after this thing. Alright, I got the red brick. I don't know which red brick it is, but I got it. So yeah, Homer becomes very large, and then he becomes not very large. So the audio did drop out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break up the video, and I'm going to actually go to another world, and we're going to show off the rest of the crew in one of the other worlds. So let's go. And just like that, here we are in the Lego The Movie world with Wyldstyle. And I think it was my headphones that the audio cut out on. I don't think it was the actual game. The game has been dropping audio a little bit here and there. So I was just a little concerned. But here we are. Very big open world. And
Suppose you want to share in some of my crime-fighting glory.
I don't know if... I don't know if he's going to give me a quest or not, so I'm just going to leave him alone. But this is the other Batman from the Batman movie. I like to say it's the Michael Keaton Batman. I should say from the Lego The Movie. So Wyldstyle, you know, she's acrobatic as you would expect. She does all sorts of cool stuff like that. When you're playing in the game, there are some certain areas where she has to go like Master Builder mode. And she ends up, like, you have to actually pick her up and put her on different parts of the gamepad. So that's something to kind of keep in mind. You have to be very observant on a lot of stuff, just to kind of see exactly what they're asking you to do. And, you know, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but there you go. So, Wyldstyle, and she gets bored and does that. Another thing you're going to notice when you're putting the actual figures together is that they have two faces, a lot of them. So you actually, when you look at the face, you can pick like a sad face or a mad face or a happy face. So that is kind of cool. So yeah, Wyldstyle. There are 3 other Lego the Movie characters. at launch anyway, with a fourth one coming. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them all in.
Maybe it's time for a new name. I don't think I get.
So we have Bad Cop. So there he is. Bad Cop. Now he can be Good Cop as well. That's his double jump. So yeah. I like Bad Cop. Bad Cop's funny. He reminds me of Tackleberry from Police Academy, you know? So I am going to kind of just walk around the area, just break some stuff, and see if we can find the red brick. But there you have a big statue, if you will. Lots of, this kind of looks like Minecraft. So, anyway, right here we have Emmett. We'll get back to him in a moment. Right here we have Benny the astronaut. He has a jetpack for doing jetpack kind of things. So, looks like the red brick is down. So we'll go after that off camera. But one thing also that Wildstyle does is she's acrobatic. So she does this acrobat stuff. You'll notice that I'm just kind of bringing up things that it's showing me as we go. But you'll notice that, whoa, was not expecting that. You'll notice that it tells you where all the bricks are. So you can actually see everything as you... Whoa. Okay, I fell all the way down here. But yeah, you can actually see everything, where it is and stuff like that. So that's really cool. Definitely appreciate that. That used to be something you had to unlock with red bricks. There are only 14 red bricks. So also be aware of that. And anyway, back to Benny. Benny, he has a spaceship. And there's like a mess of stuff everywhere. I'm trying to find his actual spaceship, which I don't know which one's his. It's not that one. I think this is his spaceship. Spaceship? Hold on. Yeah, Benny's spaceship. So obviously, doesn't look like it fly. All right, yeah, it does fly. So it does fly. Again, I'll do like a more solid video focusing on all the different vehicles here shortly. You must have to go underground or something over here, because there we go. See. I don't know how you get in here, but this is where you go. So there's obviously, as you can see, a way to get underneath, and that's where you're going to have to find the red brick. I love me some cheat codes and some red bricks, and just got to figure out how to get in here. So, and then last but certainly not least, actually, while we're over here, if we can go back up here, you can see Benny can break glass. So he does your regular, you know, breaking stuff, but as you get closer, he breaks glass. And we have a gold brick. Haha. So, last but not least, we have Emmett. And Emmett is very important because he has a jackhammer. And as you're going through levels, there will definitely be areas where you need his jackhammer. So that's pretty cool.
Wait, am I all right to call you Lucy? Do people know? Oh man, I put my foot in it, didn't I?
So, those bricks right there are very important. They're going to tell you all the different skills that you need in order to do things. And, you know, obviously, as you're trying to unlock stuff, that'll be pretty important. There we have the Octan Tower. So, yeah, man, Emmett. Emmett, we'll get this out of here. Bad Cop has his police car, and Emmett actually has an excavator. So there we go. There's Emmett's excavator. Whoopsie. Looks like he has a bunch of abilities, but he's just, I don't have him unlocked yet. So. And then Bad Cop, he has his police car.
It's the bad guys.
So. Whoa, that's hot lava. Alright, so there is Bad Cop in his Bad Cop police car. So back to Emmett real quick. I'm gonna have a little Prattception.
Oh, hey, I know this thing. It's what do you call?
Are you ready for it?
Dude,
Because there's another franchise available. Take out Bad Cop. Take out Benny. They can go away.
all right, where are the dinosaurs?
I feel like this should be an achievement. Prattception. Emmett and Owen. So this is obviously from the Jurassic Park set. And there is also a generic handler and a raptor.
Reporting for duty.
So, oh, I'm sorry, there's also a gyrosphere. Which, if you can remember my my video. Alright, so here is, what are we calling him? Calling him ACU Trooper. She's got his shock stick, so he does electrical stuff. Which, I believe you cannot do here.
I'm stuck with a stun rod. That's fair.
So,
You snooze, you lose.
the ACU Trooper. And there is a gyrosphere, which on its own decided to roll into the hot molten lava. So if you remember my Jurassic World videos, you know that this is in fact the greatest vehicle in all of LEGO games. Anyway. It has apparently some special different abilities and whatnot. But yeah, there it is, the gyrosphere. And then if we go back to our Prattception, we have Owen, who can shoot stuff apparently. Can Lego target it with a trank gun. He also has his knife, which you can do as hand-to-hand combat. There are gonna be some vines and stuff like that that you have to cut up. So he comes in handy there. And then you have we have a Velociraptor.
You don't eat me, and I won't get stuck in your throat when
I feel like I shouldn't mispronounce the name of the Velociraptor because, like, I know how much it drives people nuts. It has all sorts of special abilities. It might be like actual skins. It does not jump. This is a race that I'm not going to do. So there you go. That is the Jurassic World stuff. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and move on to another world. I'll do that off camera. And, yeah, let's move on to the next part. We have 8 more characters to look at. So let's do it. All right, next part. We are here in Lego Chima World. And I'm not going to lie, guys. I don't know anything about the next 6 characters we're going to take a look at. I am not necessarily... I've never played the games because I think they've mostly been handheld stuff. But we have, from Lego Chima, we have Eris, who I believe is female. I can't tell. But the voice sounds female. You have Krager, who I would assume is a bad guy. And then you have Laval, who is not available for everybody until, I want to say, the next wave. But he is available at Toys R Us as an exclusive right now. So I went to Toys R Us today and picked him up. So here he is. We're in the Outlands.
I must keep Chima safe from those who would do it harm.
Very, very gorgeous world. Look at that. I don't even know what that is, but that's pretty cool. I want you guys to let me know a little bit about this Lego Chima. I'm not familiar with it. I like the little fire emblem on his chest. I'm holding down X. It does a roar. And holding down B does nada. So, you know, there you go. He's got a huge sword, so he does lots of melee damage. So there you go. This is Laval. Very sharp looking character. Quite possibly my favorite looking piece. Really cool look. I like the way he looks. He's definitely a cool dude. So next up we have Krager. Now, I mean, I just assume this is a bad guy because there have to be bad guys, and it's an alligator. I mean, look at him. But he's got the same fire emblem, so maybe they're all on the same team. I don't know.
Man, are there more bad guys here too?
All right, that answers my question. He's not a bad guy. Are there more bad guys? So wait, is he implying that more than him, or just more bad guys in general? So here we go. Ooh, look at that. I wonder if he can swim. And he can. He dove right on in. And look at that. He goes underwater. So you can actually go underwater down here, it looks like. And he is capable. I would imagine once Aquaman is available, he will be able to as well. Obviously, as you can see, nobody followed me down here. So, I'm holding... he's falling. Oh, the Sunken Lion Ruins. What is this? And look at all these studs. So, obviously, getting, like, perfect kind of level on this is going to be a little challenging. I don't know what he's doing here. Is he praying to it? Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. And wow, I think it even goes further down. So this is... Oh, what's this? B. I guess I can't... I don't know. I definitely went somewhere I wasn't supposed to go, I feel like. So, Krager can definitely go underwater. Apparently there's going to be like an Aquaman level where he has like an Atlantis level. Alright, and here we are in this area. There's some treasure in here. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to go back up to the mainland. And we're back up here. And so that was Krager. This is Eris. And Eris looks really cool too. I like Eris. Eris can fly. Oh, I'm gonna go get that red brick. Alright, got the red brick. And so yeah, Eris can fly. Ooh, there's monkeys to fight. Are these bad guys? Has this big old staff. Can shoot from the staff. Holding down B does not do anything. So yeah, ooh, look at down here. So this level is very, very cool. There's lots of stuff that you can find and do. There's races. Somebody named Gorzon over here. If I can just land. What are these guys? Is that Chewbacca? I think they're nice. So you got something called Gorzon over here. They got those dudes. So yeah. I again, this is a little bit lost to me, but you know, very, very cool, very awesome level. So there you go. I'm spending a little bit way too much time with these guys, but they also have their vehicles. I'll go ahead and pull them off. You know, this is, I believe, Eris's, and that is a Ninjago. This is Kragger, and then Laval. Oh, Laval, he's got a lion. So these are their vehicles. So Laval's got his little lion cart. Eris has the little bird mobile that can fly, in case Eris doesn't want to. And then Kragger has, I want to say this is a jet ski. It kind of just jumps around on land. So I'm trying to see if I can get it into water. And there you go, it's a boat. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Take a good hard look at the boat. I'm gonna leave it at that. Alright, cool. So, Wildstyle needs to get on out of here. We need to get these on out of here as well, because we have another franchise, and that is it for the Lego Chima as well. No more Lego Chima. Another franchise that I'm not too familiar with, but it is part of the Lego family, is Lego Ninjago. And boom. Boom. And yo, we're waiting for you. There you go. Alright, you got Zane, you got Jay, and you got Naya. So one thing I'll say is Jay right here is the best character in the game. And the reason for that is because he has the best name ever. I wonder why I would like a guy named Jay. I don't know. But he's got his, like, electric nunchucks.
Hey, Nia! Now, do you remember how to save the world?
So, that's cool. Holding down B does not do anything. So, he has a jet as well. Look at all these studs. It's gonna take a lot of studs to get through this. There's a plover, a bird. So yeah, there's Jay. This is the jet that he has. Jay the jet.
Yeah, the storm fighter! Note, not guaranteed to fight actual storms.
The storm fighter. So, again, I'll do a separate video for these, but next up we have Naya, You know, I'm assuming Naya is a girl. She's got these crazy katanas. If you hold down B, it does not do anything. Hold down X, it doesn't do anything. And Naya has... What does Naya have? She has her own vehicle as well. And I know I put it together. I think... Oh, no, she doesn't have a vehicle. She has a mech. Boom.
Step on me, all right?
Now, I've actually... The mech itself is red. I have actually upgraded it a little bit. So... It actually has, you know, different skins and different stuff like that. So, yeah, there you go. There is Naya's mech, samurai mech, which is pretty cool. Last up, we have Zane. And this, I believe, is Zane's jet. Zane has these kind of fist things. Yeah, the ninja copter.
This feels a little more snug than I recall.
And it shoots. So, that's the ninja copter. Holding down X will put him through like a frosty little tornado. So, there you go. There is Zane. And we have 2 more characters to show you. And I'm going to actually do that in their own section. And I do have to actually go back to Cyborg and show you something. So that was Lego Ninjago or Ninjago. I say both, and you guys can just correct me. I know you will. And the Lego Chima people. And now let us go on to our last 2 characters at launch. Alright, here we are on the last section. And I brought back Marty McFly because here we are in Hill Valley. Looks like we're on the roof of the high school. And this is the Back to the Future world. Alright, maybe not the back of the high school. I don't know. We're somewhere in the town. Oh, red brick. I'm not fast enough. Sorry, I gotta get this red brick. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. Where is it? Come on. No. Alright, anyway. So, we have 2 more characters. And they are not from this world. But I don't have their level unlocked. So... And Shaggy Daggy Doo. Zoinks. Oh, it is actually going to let me put them together. Alright, well, I don't have them put together quite yet, but we have Shaggy and Scooby. And you gotta admit, this is fantastic. I was never a big Scooby-Doo fan growing up, but he looks awesome. Look at him. He hides. I wish I had the Shaggin' Wagon, but I don't. So here's Shaggy. That's holding down X. And holding down B does not do anything. So there we go. So yeah, there's Shaggy and Scooby. They don't really do a whole heck of a lot by themselves. But, you know, they're in the game and it's really cool. And I'm looking forward to playing their level because I feel like it's going to be a lot of fun. So, you know, I wish I had their vehicle to show you right now, but I wasn't prepared for it. Let's see if Scooby can catch the red brick. He can. Yeah, Scooby got the red brick. Oh, look at that. That's holding down the jump button. Now, if you notice, his hearts are actually dog bones. And Shaggy, or Marty McFly's, there's his wild style. And so, yeah, Shaggy has dog bones as well. The last thing I wanted to point out before I go, and I hope everybody enjoyed the video, there's two things. Number one, I want to bring back Cyborg because I noticed I missed something with Cyborg. And it's actually probably one of the coolest parts about his character in both this game and the last one, Lego Batman 3. Holding down B, much like Homer Simpson. Oh, look at that. He becomes a mech. So there you go. There is Cyborg as a mech. Now, the game comes with a huge map of all the different characters that are going to be coming. And it does not give me a reference to the actual release dates. But what we don't have right now is Krusty the Clown. There will be, it looks like, Ninjago, like at least 4 more Ninjago characters. There's a Doctor Who pack, which I know everybody's looking forward to, which has the 12th Doctor, I believe, and one of the... hold on, somebody in a video actually corrected me, because I didn't know what I was talking about with Doctor Who. I want to get it right this time. It was Pie Cheese 1214. For the record, the enemies are called Cybermen, and it's pronounced Dalek, not Dalek. So I apologize. So Doctor Who is coming out. I want to say that's November. And Ghostbusters is another franchise that is not represented yet. Slimer, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and Peter Venkman will be added. And then there's going to be a Midway arcade level. So what I'm going to do to close out the video is I'm actually going to go back to the portal. So we'll take Shaggy. Oh, I don't know if we can get up there. Alright, I guess we'll have to use the ladders. He runs so pathetic. He runs very fast, though. I like that. But anyway, we're going to go up here. Maxim. And we're going to go through the portal. Now, while I was going back and forth, this is 1985, by the way. While I was going back and forth, these are the different kind of rifts that they take you through while you go back and forth. I will say that I got an achievement for going through it 20 times, so that's kind of cool. We're going to go ahead and take Marty McFly off, put Batman back on. Oh, I guess we'll throw Emmett back on. So this is the big world that you can go back and forth from all the different places. You know, this is the Back to the Future level. This is the Midway arcade level. I can't take it. I can't run with Shaggy. This is the Scooby-Doo level. So, you know, people are wondering, hey, this game is really expensive. Is it worth it? Well, whoa. I would say yeah. I mean, it cost me, you know, roughly $450 to buy everything. And I bought most of it through Best Buy with Gamer Unlocked. So, you know, I got 20% off. This is the Jurassic World level. So I got a little bit of a discount. Now, there's a mystery dimension with 4 more gold bricks. So I need to work on that. I'll do a video for that eventually. So, I mean, if you start out with the starter game, you can definitely, you can go to the Lego Movie level. Over there you have the Batman, or I'm sorry, the DC Comics world. And I want to say the Simpsons. So yeah, DC Comics. Oh, that's the Lego Movie. So you can do the Lego Movie. You could do the DC Comics world, and you can do the Lord of the Rings world. There's 28 gold bricks in each world and 3 red bricks. Here you have Wizard of Oz. You have Doctor Who. I think we're going back to where I was. So, you know, each character you get, maybe you want to be a little frugal at first. Here's Portal 2. Maybe you just want to go ahead and get your Ninjago. You just want to get like certain characters. You know, Lord of the Rings. Maybe one Ninjago, maybe one Chima. You know, one of there's Ghostbusters. And maybe Marty McFly or Homer. There's The Simpsons. So, I mean, you know, just there's ways to just slowly get it so that you can get each piece of the game. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that, you know, one, you know, $15 character is going to equal out to be an entire game. But, you know, I think it's better than a $15 DLC. That's for sure. And if you look at it that way, then, you know, maybe it's worth it. I mean, I'm not generally a fan of this style, the toys kind of come to life style. But, you know, these are Legos, and it's very interactive. You have to put all the things together. The vehicles are different sizes. So I really feel like there's a lot of value, extra value, in getting this game. It's a lot of fun so far. It's, you know, it's a Lego game, you know. We know what to expect at this point. So, I hope everybody enjoyed checking out the 25 launch characters. When more characters come out, I'll do feature videos for them. I will do some free roam stuff as each character at some point. After I do this video, I'm going to finish up the actual story. And then I'll start doing some free play as each character. And that way you can kind of check each character out for extended bits individually in their home worlds. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, let me know. And I hope you guys get the game and enjoy it. The base game is $99.99, which you get the Portal, you get Batman, you get Gandalf, and you get Wildstyle, and you get the Batmobile. So like I said, you get the base game. You get to access to Lord of the Rings, Lego the movie, and Batman. Or I should say DC Comics anyway. So you get access to those three worlds, and you can go from there. So anyway, again, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you later. See ya.